Making your way in the world today takes everything you've got. Taking a break from all your worries sure would help a lot. Wouldn't you like to get away? Sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows your name, and they're always glad you came. You wanna be where you can see our troubles are all the same. You wanna be where everybody knows your name. You wanna go where people know people are all the same. You wanna go where everybody knows your name.
Hello everybody, and welcome to another season of Chieftain Live. As always, I'm your host, Julian Hermes, and joining me this year for the first time is my brand new co-host, Ben Moran. Ben, welcome to the show, man. So excited to have you on.
It's good to be here. So for those of you who are new to Brother Ice and do not know what Chieftain Live is, let me explain it for you. Chieftain Live is our school's response to an ever-changing digital landscape.
Our job here is to provide you with fun and informative content about what's happening around our school and in the world today.
And this year, we will be bringing many more episodes of Chieftain Live right to you. So let's get right into it.
In this episode, George Nguma helps out the freshmen, bring you all a list of do's and don'ts for freshman year.
Owen Braddock shows us a new look at lunchtime with his top 4 school lunches, and then we'll pop into a quick game of hot seat with our new faculty.
And finally, I'll sit down with Big Pete Ginge to talk about Brother Ice football.
But before we get into all of that, let's take a look at the top 3 stories of today's edition of the Chieftain.
Freshman year can be one of the most intimidating times of a young man's life. This is a time for discovery, and here at Brother Ice, we use that time to help instill valuable virtues to be used in everyday life. Tommy Schaefer welcomes these young freshmen in his yearly welcome letter to the freshmen.
One of the most controversial points this year, along with the new grading scale, has been our new school schedule. This year, Brother Ice started an extra week early, along with moving midterms before Christmas break, as well as many more dramatic changes. Cole Galilee takes stock on the new schedule to see if the change was really worth it.
Brother Ice is known for academics, but we are even more known for our athletics, especially in the fall. While the golden age of Coach Fracassa may be gone, the players on this year's football team are ready to kick off to a hopeful championship season, and Nick Rassel is ready to take our soccer team back to the promised land. Colin Watch previews this year's football team and more in his fall sports preview.
Last weekend, our Warrior football team traveled to Indiana to take on Mishawaka Penn, India's ranked number 3 football team. Our Warriors rallied an amazing 13-7 win over these Titans. Let's see what Coach K had to say after the game.
That's the way to rebound. That's the way to get better. I visualize this. I visualize being able to tell you what I'm about to tell you. I visualize this. I'll see you Monday, all right? I will see you Monday. We have nothing tonight.
This Saturday, the 12th ranked Warriors hope to get another win versus Windsor Holy Name at Hurley Field at 1 o'clock. Make sure to go out and support our Warriors.
Next week, the freshmen will face their first challenge as a class with their trip to Walled Lake for a ropes course bonding challenge. They will be put to the test to scale walls and trees by the faith in a rope and a carabiner. These team players will shine, so put yourself out there and aim high.
Also, a quick good luck to anyone taking the ACT tomorrow. A new segment we'd like to introduce to you is the Tweet of the Week, where we go out to the social media world and look at what's going on outside the walls of Brother Ice. This week's tweet comes from our very own Mr. Calcaterra, giving a shout out to our athletic trainer, Mike Alfonsi, whose wife recently gave birth to a 6-pound, 13-ounce baby named Stella Marie. Congrats, Mom, Dad, and baby.
Freshman year can be a scary time. You're in a place you don't know, with people you don't know, and everything is confusing and unfamiliar. In order to help you freshmen get a little guidance, Mini Frozone presents the do's and don'ts of freshman year.
Don't hang out with the wrong crowd. You know, you develop your friendships all throughout freshman year to senior year. Do your homework, because you'll get in a hole if you don't. And some do's, go all the games, go to all of them, every single one. You gotta have some school pride, you know. That's all.
Definitely do your homework. Do pay attention in class and work hard in everything that you do. Definitely do not mess around in school. Don't give your teachers a hard time.
A do for freshman year would be to go to all the football games and all the sporting events here. And a don't from freshman year would be to never fall asleep in Coach Kaz's class.
Some of the do's would definitely be do all your homework, get things in on time, go to all the sports games you can, make a lot of friends with the teachers, and I wouldn't dress up in apparel for sports events, and I'd also would not mess with Denny King.
Here at Rice, it seems like no matter who you are, everyone has an opinion. One specific topic that everyone is opinionated on has got to be our school lunches. Owen Braddock is especially opinionated on this topic, telling us his top 4 Tru Food lunches, and now, Mount Rushmore.
For the past 4 years, Brother Rice has been using Tru Food meals to cater their food here. This is my Mount Rushmore Tru Food meals. Coming in at number 4, we have breakfast burrito with hot sauce. In this burrito, you get cheese, eggs, ham, and peppers, and a dipping sauce of hot sauce. This is always a go-to food for breakfast for every Brother Rice student. At number 3, we have the rice bowl. Some say this rice bowl is overused and is always a weekly occurrence, but this is guaranteed a great variety of meat and a good selection of vegetables. Is always a good meal at Brother Rice. At number 2, we have chicken tenders with many choices of sauce. You have ketchup, barbecue sauce, and always hot sauce. There's always a secret one, ranch if you know where to find it. It's always a great food to have and always a classic. At number 1, the grand champion is burger with fries. Everybody loves the cheeseburger or just a regular burger with fries.
Julian, what would you say is the best thing about senior year thus far?
Goon Squad, without a doubt.
Oh yeah, I'd have to agree. This year the Goon Squad is back and seemingly better than ever, with some gritty new leaders and borderline inappropriate outfits. The biggest feature added to the Goon Squad this year is the Goon Van. Recently purchased by Brother Rice's own Donaldson family, Luke Newman checks out the van for our fellow Goons to get some more information on what's happening.
Hey Goons, looking for a ride at Friday's game? The all-new Goon Van has got to be the way to go. There are many new exciting additions coming to Brother Rice this fall, but I think the Goon Van gets us excited more than anything. We now go to James Donaldson, Senior Vice President and football captain, to give us more exciting insight on this new Goon Van.
The purpose of the Goon Van is for parents of Brother Rice and students of Brother Rice to be driven to Brother Rice sporting events, whether it be hockey, football, lacrosse, basketball, in a fun, more nonchalant means of transportation, and really in the Brother Rice style.
The Goon Van may look bland for now, but soon the van will be in full swing coming this fall. So make sure to stop by this year to check out all the football, basketball, lacrosse, and other games this year to make every game a home game for the boys.
With football season ramping up to be one of the most exciting in recent years, the pressure is on like never before for our squad. Many are expecting our football team to head to Ford Field this November to play for a state championship. And to get an insider's look on this year's team, I'm here with a fan favorite to discuss how this will be accomplished. Peter Schulz, welcome to the show, man. It's a pleasure having you on. So, how intense is the training for this year's squad?
Over the summer, we worked out at 8 a.m. every day. We ran and then for an hour, and then we lifted for an hour and a half or so. So it's we really ramped things up, and we're really excited. So,
what are some of your expectations for this year?
Every year we come into the season and we hope to win a Catholic League title and a state title game. So that no different this year, but we're definitely working harder than ever.
And recently in the games, we've been seeing this belt in the hands of some of the most impactful players in these big games. So can you explain to some of us what this actually is and what it means?
Yeah, so the belt has a few different symbols on it. It obviously has a big warrior head in the middle of it. My personal favorite on it, it has a Navy SEAL insignia on it. And it just kind of embodies our motto that toughness lies in the nexus of strength and durability. And so it's just kind of shows the warrior spirit that we have. And Coach K's really preached toughness all year. So it's kind of what we're going for this year.
Peter, our first home game is this week. How excited are you on a scale 1 to 10?
About a 12. We're just amped up, as always. It's, we're happy. We've been traveling for a couple weeks now. So we're happy to be back home after a road trip to Indiana.
And, we actually got some fan questions in. So the first one we have is, how much do you eat on a daily basis?
A lot. I try to eat during the season, I try to eat close to 5,000 calories a day.
All right, Peter, thank you so much for coming on the show, man. Really appreciate it.
Hey, Peter, appreciate that.
Thank you, man. Well, that's it for this episode of Chieftain Live, everybody.
And make sure to check out the newest edition of the Chieftain in the Chieftain app. I'm Ben Moran.
And I'm Julian Hermes. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Fences.
Fences who?
These fences. They can't contain us. Have a nice day, everybody. Hope to see you guys all soon.